Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We have heard so many things about this life, spirituality, life during the life, and life after the death.
我们听到了所有关于生命，然后精神的一些事情，包括之前前世的生命以及死亡之后的生命。
And then, on the basis of those confusions, we lead our total life.
在这些条件之上，我们活着我们现在的生命。
And therefore, our whole life becomes only a struggle.
所以我们现在的整个生命都非常的困扰。
This is how this text begins, where the disciple asks the teacher,
有一个故事是他来问一个老师，
that I have heard so much about the God, about this world, about the spiritual practice, but I have no experience.
我听说了很多关于神，然后关于灵修，然后的一些故事，但是我没有这方面的经历。
So how can I know the truth?
我怎么知道事实是什么呢？
Some people tell that the God is now and here.
有些人说上帝并不在这儿，
Some say that he is up above the clouds in the heavens.
他住在九霄云上，住在天堂。
Some people say after you die you go to hell or heaven.
有的人说你死了以后会去天堂或者去地狱。
Nobody has gone to hell or heaven. These are only imaginations.
没有人会去天堂或者地狱的，这些只是想象。
And all our imaginations become the foundation of our total life.
我们所有的想象变成了我们现在生活的一个基础。
Therefore, O teacher, tell me what is the truth and how to experience it.
所以没有老师来教我们什么是事实，怎么去体验这个真实。
Because we are all the product of confusion.
因为我们只是幻想 confusion， 就是迷惑的一个产物。
So please tell me what is the truth.
所以谁来告诉我什么是真实呢？
Now the teacher starts telling.
所以现在老师就解释了。
Oh, my dear student, whatever you have heard has no meaning.
我亲爱的学生啊，不管你听到了什么，其实都没有意义。
The truth is one without a second.
事实只有一个，并没有第二个。
So what is the one without a second?
那什么是这一个而没有第二个呢？
There are two types of ones.
这里有两种一。
One type of one is the one which can be multiplied by 2 or divided by 2.
一可以被一除，或者就是这是个数学上的，就是一除一什么的。对对对，就是数学层面的一。
This is one type of one.
这是一的第一种意思。
Like this is one banana,
比如说一个香蕉，
but you are two of you.
这里有两个你，
Then how to eat it?
那怎么两个人怎么吃一根香蕉呢？
Divide it in two.
把它分成两个，把一分为二，
And one part you eat, one part you eat.
一人吃一半儿。
So the student peels the banana, he eats the fruit and gives the skin to others.
所以这个学生他就把那个香蕉剥开，自己吃了香蕉，然后把皮给了另外一个人，
Because he has divided in two.
因为他把香蕉分成两半儿。
Now there is another one which cannot be divided by 2 or multiplied by 2.
还有一种一，它是没有办法被分成两个的。
And that is the infinite.
那个就是无限。
Therefore, if the truth is one without a second, it has to be infinite.
如果那个真实它就是那个一而没有二的话，那个真实就是真实了。
And this infinite truth can be divided only under one condition.
这个无限的真实只有一个情况下可以被分开。
For example, I am one man.
举个例子说，我是一个人，
I am called as a son with my father.
我和我爸爸在一起，我就是儿子；
I am called a husband with my wife.
和我妻子在一起，我就是丈夫；
I am called a father with my son.
和我儿子在一起，我就是父亲。
Am I divided in three?
我是不是被分成了3块呢？
And who is miserable?
那谁比较痛苦？
It is the son is miserable because of the terrible father.
是不是做儿子比较痛苦呢？因为爸爸不太好。
It is the husband who is miserable because of the horrible wife.
那是不是做丈夫比较痛苦呢？因为妻子很恐怖。
It is the father who is miserable because of the monster son.
那是不是做爸爸比较辛苦呢？因为儿子就像个小怪兽一样。
Now separate the man and the husband.
所以这个时候就把这个人分开来，变成了一个丈夫。
As I can separate this bottle from the table, can you separate the man from the husband?
那就像我把这个瓶子从凳子上拿开一样，我能不能把这个丈夫这个角色从这个人身上拿开呢？
So show where is the husband?
那现在丈夫在哪里？
And who is miserable? This non-existing entity called as husband.
那谁是那个痛苦的人呢？其实是这个不存在的这个身份是最痛苦的。
And then such a frustrated husband comes to me
那这个很痛苦的丈夫就来找老师了。
and he tells me, Swamiji, I am fed up because of my wife. What should I do?
那他就说Swami讲我很痛苦，因为我妻子叫我去干什么。
So I tell him, divorce, forget about her.
所以我告诉他说离婚吧，忘了你的老婆。
He said, no, I cannot because she is earning and I am only eating.
我不能，因为他还在那个烧饭，我在吃他烧的饭。
Okay, now what to do is the problem.
那现在怎么去做呢？就变成了一个问题。
So what he has to do?
那这个丈夫应该怎么做呢？
When he is in front of the wife, he should know how to behave.
那他在妻子之前，他应该知道怎么去行为。
When she is talking, he should keep quiet.
当他妻子讲话的时候，这个丈夫就应该保持安静。
And when she is quiet, he should not talk.
当他妻子不讲话的时候，这丈夫也不应该讲话。
So he will continue to be husband, but he will not be miserable.
所以这样子他就能做一个丈夫而不痛苦。
How beautiful the meditation is.
你看这冥想是多么美妙。
Doesn't matter whether you are doing Surya Namaskar or Chandra Namaskar,
就不管你是在做拜日式还是拜月式，
whether you have got a yoga mat or a yoga bed,
不管你是拿了一张瑜伽垫还是瑜伽床，
whether you are with your wife or without your wife,
你是不是和你妻子在一起，还是没有和她在一起，
you will be always happy.
你会一直很开心。
Now what we have done?
那我们现在都在做什么呢？
All of us have got one common problem.
所有我们都有一个同样的问题，
And that problem is identity crisis.
我们都有身份认同的危机。
Who am I at the given period of time?
那我是谁呢？比如说
At this time, who am I?
就是在现代当下我是谁？
This is the whole problem of our total life.
这是所有人的所有的问题。
Now, in our relationship, I am the speaker, you are the listener, and she is the translator.
就在我们目前这个关系当中，老师是讲话的人，大家是听众，然后我是翻译。
Now, I am doing my job as a teacher perfectly well. It is recorded on the TV.
那老师在很好的执行他的职责，然后也有这个 video 把它录下来。
Now, if she is doing her job perfectly well, she will not ask me twice.
如果我很好的就完成了我的职责，我就不会去跟老师再问一下他刚才讲了什么。
Now, why she is not able to catch in one go? Because in between, she has ceased to be a translator and she became somebody for a fraction of moment.
对，就是为什么我没有翻译好呢？是因为在当中某个时间，我假装我还是在翻译，但实际上我的脑子可能不知道哪儿去了。
Now, you are supposed to be the listener,
那你们现在应该是听众，
but I am talking for last 11 minutes.
他刚刚已经讲了11分钟了，
Have you heard me all the 11 minutes?
你们是不是这11分钟都在听呢？
You will ask me a question,
那你们会反应，
because even this you have not heard.
对，因为你们没听到，
Because you stopped being a listener, but you became somebody in between.
就是在那个过程当中，你没有再做一个听众了，你就做了其他的身份。
As a result, although you are one, you became as if divided.
所以说，你即使是一个人，但是你好像被分开了。
Therefore, meditation is
所以冥想是，
you all know English.
嗯，
You know, isn't it English?
你们都听得懂英文吗？
So, I'll give you a mantra. Try that mantra. It will help you to be in meditation all the time.
所以他教大家一个唱诵，让大家一直都在冥想的状态，
Repeat after me.
就跟着老师唱。
Even if you don't know English, repeat in English. It will have impact.
即使你也不懂英文，你可以念这个唱诵，
You don't have to know everything.
你不需要知道它的意义。
When you take the medicine, do you know how it acts?
当你吃药的时候，你知道这药到底是什么吗？怎么作用吗？
But it acts, is it not?
对，但是它确实有效。
In the same manner, don't worry. I don't understand.
所以说你不用那个着急，你不知道这唱诵什么意思，
It will have its impact.
它依然可以帮助你。
So repeat after me.
好，跟着老师念。
Wherever I am,
Wherever I am,
whenever I am,
whenever I am,
whatever I am,
whatever I am,
I am 100%.
I am 100%.
So, who am I? I am a teacher. I have to be only a teacher. She is a translator, so she has to be only a translator. You are a student, now you have to be only a student.
所以老师现在做老师的时候，他只做老师；我做翻译的时候，我只做翻译；你们做学生的时候，只做学生。
Then your mind will never be a problem for you.
那这样你的头脑就不再是一个问题了，
Because the thoughts always come to somebody.
因为你的思想总是来自于某个人的身份，
That somebody is nowhere.
那个人现在不在这儿。
When the divorce happens, what happens to the husband and the wife?
在什么发生在丈夫和妻子之间呢？
Where the husband goes and where the wife goes,
那妻子去哪儿了呢？丈夫去哪儿了呢？
they go nowhere.
他们哪儿也没去。
Therefore, all the relations that we create in our life, they are only images which have no existence.
所以我们生活当中所有的关系其实都是我们的想象，它并不是真实的存在。
Man is not different from the husband.
这个人他和这个丈夫之间是没有区别的，
Woman is not different from the wife.
这个女人之间和这个妻子之间也是没有区别的。
In USA, one person asked me this question.
那到底是哪个人来问了老师这个问题呢？
In India, according to Hindu tradition, the married ladies put a .com on their forehead.
在印度，根据印度的传统，就是结了婚的女人会弄一个这个红点儿在这个眉心，
It is the red vermilion is put over here, so that she is a married lady.
所以只要有这个红点儿在这个眉心的话，你就知道这是个已婚的妇女。
So that man asked me this question: why these ladies put this dot on their forehead?
所以有个人来问老师问题，说为什么这些妇女放了一个红点儿在她的眉心呢？
I said the meaning is now don't try. She is already married.
老师就说这意思就是别尝试了，这个姑娘已经结婚了。
Oh, understood. But what about the man? The man doesn't have anything on his forehead.
男人就说哦，我懂了，那为什么男人不放个红点在眉心呢？
I said there is no necessity
老师说没这个必要，
because from the face of a married husband, he is immediately seen.
因为你看他脸就知道他有没有结婚。
He is always frustrated, dejected, is married.
他只要很痛苦，一脸纠结就结婚了。
A husband can never have a smiling face.
对，一个丈夫呢很少是微笑着的。
So this husband, this wife, this mother, this father, where are they?
那所以说这些丈夫啊、妻子啊、父亲啊、母亲啊，他们都是谁？
In our deep sleep, we are neither mother nor father, neither brother nor sister, neither husband nor wife, and therefore we are happy.
在我们的睡觉当中，我们既不是父亲，也不是母亲，既不是兄弟，也不是姐妹，既不是丈夫，也不是妻子，但我们很开心。
Whenever we carry any burden on our head, we cannot laugh.
就只要我们思想当中有一些负担，我们就不能笑了。
Suppose you have got huge 3 suitcases on your head,
你就想象我们头上有3个巨大的行李箱，
and the weight of all suitcases is about 45 kg.
每一个都有45公斤，
And you are getting down from the steps.
然后你再下台阶，
And that time somebody stops you and tells a joke. Will you laugh?
这时候有人停住你，然后给你讲个笑话，你会笑吗？
You will give him one.
You will give him one
Hit.
hit, OK， 你会给他一个那个巴掌之类的，
Because he is already frustrated.
因为这人已经很痛苦了。
This is one kind of burden on ourself.
这就是我们给自己加的一个困难。
Now the second burden.
那第二个我们加的阻碍是，
Earlier was the physical burden. The second burden is the physiological burden.
那刚才是生理上的嘛，那还有一些心理上的。
Suppose somebody has got very high BP. BP means bladder pressure.
Blood pressure, OK，
Bladder pressure.
blood pressure，
Bladder.
血压，yeah blood pressure，
Not bladder.
not blood。
Not blood, bladder. You have to go to susu.
那他是说你要去尿尿了，这好像是有那个很大的不是，就是你憋了一泡尿的大概那个压力那个感觉，嗯。
So when you got high BP and somebody talks to you, hello, you have to go to bathroom.
就是你急着去卫生间的时候，有个人还要跟你讲话，你是什么感觉？
Because you can't tolerate it anymore.
你已经无法忍受了。
This is the physiological pressure.
这个就是你的那个身体上的压力。
Now third is the psychological pressure.
第三个才是心理上的压力。
Psychological pressure is husband, wife, brother, father, mother, sister, joy, sorrows, friends, enemies, possessions, loss, gain. this is all the psychological pressure on our head.
对，那你心里的负担就是你的这些身份，比如说作为丈夫啊、父母啊，然后还有就是你的工作啊，然后你的一些什么得失啊，然后这些都是你的心里的一些负担。
Now, physical burden we can undo, we can remove.
那像身体上的一些困难的话，我们可以把它释放掉。
Physiological burden we can go to the toilet and empty.
刚才就是说那个行李上的东西，我们可以把它放下，然后生理我们可以把它释放掉。
But this psychological burden, what to do?
那你心理上的、精神上这些负担呢？你怎么办？
So we go to sleep.
所以我们去睡觉。
So when we go to sleep, what exactly happens?
那在我们睡觉的时候，到底发生了什么？
This psychological burden is unloaded.
所以我们其实，在睡觉的时候放下心理上的这些负担。
This you have to understand.
你需要明白这些。
With this understanding, then the meditation will have a meaning.
你明白了这些，你去冥想，冥想才有意义。
Otherwise, simply telling, okay, don't think anything.
不然的话，你只是告诉自己 ，OK， 现在我什么都不想。
And the mind will say, why not?
然后你的头说，为什么不呢？
And the second question, how not to think?
然后第二个问题就是我怎么能做到什么都不想呢？
Therefore, first thing we have to clearly accept that all the problems are in misunderstanding of identity crisis.
所以第一件事我们要做的就是接受这个理念，我们所有的问题都来自于不同身份的一个认同、误解。
And then we all blame and condemn the mind, but instead of that, start working on the mind.
我们一直都是抱怨我们的思想，但是实际上我们应该对我们的思想下功夫。
So now we have to understand further.
那我们进一步的来理解。
One intelligent girl like her asked me a question, where is the mind? I can't see the mind.
但是有个像我一样聪明的姑娘去问他了一个问题，说这个思想在哪儿呢？我没法见到这个思想。
I said, okay, I'll ask you some questions. Keep the reply in your mind. Don't tell me.
那现在我问你一些问题，你在你的头脑里面回答，不用告诉我。
So I asked, 1 plus 1.
所以我就问1+1，
Don't tell me. Keep in your mind.
不要告诉我，你自己在脑子里面想一想。
Then I asked, 2 plus 2.
那2+2呢？
Keep in your mind. Don't tell me.
你自己想一下，别告诉我。
Then I asked, 4 plus 4.
那我再问4+4呢？
I said, keep in your mind. Don't tell me.
你自个儿想一下，别告诉我。
Then I asked her, 8 minus 8.
那8减8呢？
Then I asked, now tell me.
现在告诉我吧。
And she said 6.
然后他说6。
I did namaskar. I accept my defeat.
所以我现在就只是跟他说了一个namaskar，然后什么都没说。
Where did you carry all these calculations?
对，你是不是在心里面都记了这些计算算术？
And you are asking me, where is the mind?
然后你还问我说，头脑在哪儿？思维在哪儿？
Instead of that, we must know the functioning of the mind.
所以我们必须要了解那个大脑的运作。
Mind expresses as words.
我们通过说话，然后来表达我们的思想。
Try to think without using any word.
你尝试不用任何的词语来思考。
Can you think?
你还能思考吗？
Therefore, mind is unmanifest words.
所以思维就是没有说出来的话，
And words are manifest mind.
所以这些词汇然后表达了你的思想。
Now, the second step.
第二步，
The words are of three types.
这里有3种词汇。
The mind is not yet differentiated in the forms of words, but it is ready to differentiate.
就是脑子它其实不能分辨这不同的词汇，但是它准备去分辨这些不同的词汇的类型。
It is something like this. If you take the horse gram, it is so hard you can't bite it.
如果你拿了一个很烫的东西，因为太烫了，你没法去咬它。
Then we put that horse gram in the water for 24 hours, then it is swollen.
我们一个很硬的东西，然后我们没法咬它，我们放到水里面泡了24小时，它就软了。
Now at that stage, that swollen horse gram is ready to sprout, but it has not yet sprouted.
所以那个泡了24小时的东西，它已经可以去扩展，但还没有。
So this is the first stage of the mind expressing as words.
所以这个就好像是你的脑子在理解词汇的第一步。
This is called as Pashyanti Vani.
这个梵文什么 "Let's Pashanti Money"，
Now it becomes little gross.
它就好像变大了一点点，是吧？
Now here the word and object indicated by the word both are thoughts.
所以现在这个词汇和它所指代的那个东西，其实都是有思想的。
Like in the dream, what we talk and what we see, both are only thoughts.
就是好像在梦里面我们看到的和我们想的，它其实是有点分开的。
For example, I will say one word and that picture will come in your mind.
比如说我现在说一个词儿，那个画面就会出现在你的头脑中。
For example, cow.
比如说冷，
The moment I say the word cow, your mind has taken the shape of that object. So the word and the object both are only the thoughts.
所以在他说这个词儿的一瞬间，你就想到了这个形状，然后这个词儿和这个实际的这个物体，它两个东西都出现在你的思想当中。
That is why in dream we dream so many things, but when the dream is over, everything where it has gone.
所以就好像在梦中，我们梦到了很多东西，但是梦一结束，所有这些东西都不见了。
And during the dream is as real as now.
在梦里面的时候，梦里所有东西看起来都像现在一样的真实。
Nobody dreams the dream as a dream.
没有人在做梦的时候觉得我在做梦。
So once I had very good lottery in the dream and I earned few $1 million.
有一次他在梦里面中了个彩票，然后中了好几百万。
And then when I got up, I was crying.
当他醒过来的时候就哭了。
So my friend asked me, why are you crying?
所以一个朋友问我：“你为什么哭呢
I said, I have lost millions of dollars.？”
然后他说：“因为我失去了好几百万呢。”
Where did you lose it? When did you get it?
然后朋友问：“你在哪儿拿到这钱？啥时候丢掉的
No, I had them in my dream.？”
就说：“我在梦里面得到的。”
There was a wife, she was in a very loving mode. She spoke to her husband.
一个妻子，她这个时候情意绵绵，然后和她丈夫说
And she said, darling, honey, last night I dreamed that you got for me a great diamond necklace.：“
她说，哎，亲爱的，甜蜜的，昨天晚上我梦到你买给我一条钻石项链。
So when should we go and buy it?
那什么时候我们去买呢？”
Husband said, in tomorrow's dream.
所以她丈夫说：“那就明天晚上的梦里吧。”
So all our experiences of dream and daydreaming, worries, past memories, they are only thoughts. They have no value.
对，所有我们的梦，然后白日梦，然后包括你的担心， 然后你的一些过去的记忆，其实都是像这个梦一样是不真实的存在。
When we understand this, will we cry that we have lost something in the dream?
那如果我们明白了这一点，我们还会因为梦中的一些失去而痛哭吗？
But when the dream is going on, it is real.
当你在做梦的时候，你就觉得它是真的。
One child got up in the morning and he was crying away.
有一个小孩早上起来又在哭，
And the father got angry. He said, "You are just like your mother. Right in the morning, start crying."
然后他爸爸很生气啊，说你就跟你妈一样，早上一起来就哭，
What happened? Why are you crying?
发生了什么？你为什么哭？
Dad, I failed in the examination in the dream.
他说爸爸，我在梦里面考试没通过。
So the father said, "Even in the dream, you cannot pass."
对他爸说，即使在梦里你都不能考试通过，
How can you pass in the real life?
那你在真实的生活中怎么还能通过考试呢？
These experiences are at the Madhyama Vani.
Memory.
Madhyama Vani means where the object and the word are only thoughts.
OK， 应该是个梵文，它就是说这些都是在解释，不管是词汇还是这个物体，它其实都是你的思想。
Now, the same mind expresses at the third level, which is called as Vaikhari Vani.
现在我们来讲这个第三层，第三层就是那个梵语叫 Weekly Valley。
Now, I am talking to you by Vaikhari Vani.
那现在我向你们在讲话，就是用的 Weekly Valley。
And in this Vaikhari Vani, the object and the word, they are separate.
在 Weekly Valley 里面，就是这个目标和这个词汇之间是分开的。
Like Sally is a word and Sally is an object.
那我的名字叫 Sally 嘛，那就是说 Sally 是个词儿，但是 Sally 也代表了我。
So when I say Sally, there is no burden on my head.
当他说 Sally 这个词的时候，他的脑子里面是没有这个负担的。
But when I carry her, I will be collapsing.
如果他把我拎起来，他就会摔倒。
But if I remember her, then that burden will be on my mind.
但是如果他认识我就记得我，那么他说这个词儿的时候，就会在他的脑子当中有一个这个困扰。
These burdens on the mind are of two types.
这种脑子里面的困扰有两种类型，
Either the memories of the past or worries of the future.
这两种就是一种就是之前的记忆，还有一种就是之后的未来是什么。
All memories belong to somebody.
所有的记忆其实都属于某个人。
I am not married, therefore, I don't have the memories of my marriage and of my wife and children.
因为老师没有结婚，所以他就没有关于他的妻子或者小孩的这样一个记忆，
Because I never became a husband.
因为他从没有做过丈夫。
But I am a son to my parents.
但是他是他父母的儿子，
Therefore, I have memories about my father, my mother, etc.
所以他有他父母的记忆。
So, who has the memories?
所以谁拥有这些记忆？
Not to me, the man, but to the son.
那就是不是对于他自己，而是对于儿子。
Make it very clear in your mind.
所以脑子里面要很清楚，就儿子是那个身份。
Therefore, every thought disturbance comes always to somebody.
所以你脑子里面这些记忆的这些困扰，其实是跟身份有关的。
And therefore, we have to clearly teach our mind that you are nobody.
所以你要教自己的大脑，其实我谁也不是，我没有这些身份。
But then we are so many buddies. I am a mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. What about them?
那其实我们身边还有很多其他人，比如说什么爸妈呀，然后兄弟姐妹呀，那他们呢？
Then we all have to play our different roles.
所以我们在生活中都扮演不同的角色。
So if you are in front of your father, then listen to him and don't argue with him and see that you get the required money from him. That's it.
那就是在你父亲面前，你就听他的话，然后不要跟他争吵，然后按照他的要求去完成事情。
If you are in front of your son, don't spend 1 minute extra with him, otherwise, he will ask you money.
如果你和你的儿子在一起，不要多待1分钟，不然他就跟你要钱。
And if you are in front of your wife, I told you, keep mouth shut.
在你的妻子面前，我已经教过你了，就是保持安静，不要
So
讲话。
you will be a happy father, a happy husband, and a happy son.
这样你就可以做一个愉快的儿子，然后爸爸和丈夫。
Because while playing these roles, you have not forgotten that you are a man first and then anything else.
因为在扮演这些角色的时候，你首要记住你是个人，然后再去扮演这些身份。
And that is why, my friends, we told you in the morning meditation, the goal of meditation is freedom from body identification.
所以早上我们就在说过，我们冥想的目的就是把你的思想从这些身份当中释放出来。
Now, next step we take.
下一步，
When we are identified with the body, what happens? And when we are not identified with the body, what is the experience?
当我们认同这些身份的时候，发生了什么？如果我们可以离开这些身份的时候，那又能经历什么？
So, when we are identified with the body, the thoughts will come at 2 levels.
当我们认同这些身份的时候，那有2个层面的思想会出现，
Either the past memories or the future worries,
要不然就是过去的记忆，要不然就是对未来的担忧，
or in the present comparisons.
和目前相比。
So, the thoughts have 3 sources: past memories, future worries, or present comparisons.
OK， 一个就是过去的记忆，一个是未来的担忧，还有个就是当下。
We talk to others past memories or present comparisons.
我们会和别人沟通过去的记忆以及当下的一些感受。
So, what should be the control of mind?
那我们怎么来控制我们的头脑呢？
When we talk to anybody on any topic, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk?
当我们和任何人交谈的时候，问自己一个问题：是不是有这个必要去交谈？
How much we keep on talking?
我们讲了那么多，一直在讲。
I only told her that I was in a jail 20 years.
You were in a jail 20 years? 他跟我说他在监狱待了20年。
And then I told her, don't tell anybody, okay?
然后他告诉我说：“别告诉别人啊！
Do you think she will keep her mouth shut?
你们觉得我会保持沉默吗？”
Then she will tell her friend.
然后我会告诉我朋友，
And also tell, don't tell anybody.
然后我也跟我朋友说：“你别告别人啊！”
And it will go around the whole world.
然后全世界都知道了，
Then it comes to her.
然后这个人也知道了，
And she will tell me, Swamiji, people are talking about you like this.
然后他就来告诉施阿密吉老师说：“别人在这么说你啊。
Now, where from it started? ”
那从哪儿开始呢？
It started from me.
是他自个儿说的，
Came back to me.
然后又回来了。
And then we keep on talking. Oh, people gossip.
所以我们讲话的话，大家都在八卦。
Know for certain, nobody is interested in our past.
其实没有人对你过往感兴趣，
Everybody is concerned about their future.
其实每个人都在担忧自己的未来。
But what do I have? Only the past.
那我只有过往啊。
If I have got peanuts in my pockets, can I distribute chocolates?
如果我是口袋里面有那个花生，我能给大家分巧克力吗？
If my past life was full of miseries, what will I talk to the world?
啊，如果我过去的生活都很痛苦，我怎么跟世界去说呢？
And the basic rule is nobody is interested in our past.
但实际上，基本的原则就是没人对你的过去感兴趣。
The moment you take this as your meditation practice, you don't have to struggle for keeping your mind quiet.
那一旦你开始这样来练习冥想，你就不用担心如何让你的头脑清空。
But what happens, like when somebody gets a vomission, he or she cannot control. Comes out.
就好像一个人要吐的时候，但是没办法控制，他一定会吐出来。
Exactly the same way. I want to tell something about me, but nobody wants to know. But I want to tell. Finally, I had to tell.
就是我想跟别人谈谈我自己，然后但是没有人想听啊，但是我憋不住，我还是想谈。
And then we regret. I should not have said like this.
然后我才同意说啊，我确实不应该这样。
Practice this consciously.
对，大家有意识地来做这个练习。
Similarly, we make comment on the people when they are unwanted.
同样的，我们也会对其他人进行评论，但是其他人并不想你来评论他。
For example, I make a comment on Sally. Sally, you are okay, but you are dumb.
比如说，他要对我做个评论说：“Sammy，你还可以，但你有点笨。”
Thereafter, I regret. I should not have said like that.
然后他就觉得，哎呀，我不应该这么说。
But why did I say? Because no control.
那他为什么还说了呢？因为没办法控制自己。
You have to consciously work on it. Before we talk, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk?
所以我们要有意识的来锻炼。每次讲话之前，我们要想一个问题：是不是有这个必要来讲？
In 95% cases, you will get a reply from within you. No need to talk.
就95%的情况下，你身体里面都会回答你说没必要讲。
Then the second thing is comparisons in the present.
第二件事就是当下了。
Now we are in this beautiful temple.
现在我们在这个漂亮的寺院，
Earlier we were in other temple.
上次我们在另外一个寺院，
Immediately the mind starts comparison.
现在我们的当下他就开始做比较了。上次我们在另外一个寺院嘛，
Oh, that temple accommodation was bigger and better than this accommodation.
就那个寺院住的地方好像比这个院大，好像还好一点儿。
Did anybody ask you, sir?
有人问你这些问题吗？
Then why are you talking?
那你干嘛在这边做比较呢？
Work on these two issues. Before we talk to anybody and before we make comment on anything in this world, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary? If you find necessary, do talk.
就是每次我们在评论别人，或者说我们在和别人讲话之前，我们问自己一个问题：是不是有必要？有必要的话，你就说。
Now, the second aspect of the mind, which is the simplest one, but I guarantee you will never do it.
第二个练习很简单，但是老师保证大家都不会去做。
If I tell you an asana, take your right leg, put behind your neck, and stand on one leg for 1 hour, you will do it.
如果我让你把一个脚放到你的脖子后面去，然后用另外一个脚站1个小时，你可能都会去做。
I have no doubt you will do it.
老师保证你们都会去做。
But what I am telling you, you will not do it because it is very simple.
但现在老师跟你们说了，你们可能都不会去做，因为太简单了。
We like complicated things. We don't like simple things.
我们都很喜欢去挑战自己，做复杂的事儿，不喜欢简单的。
Okay, tell what is that simple thing?
OK， 现在 什么是那个简单的事儿呢？
Next 1 minute, do not talk to yourself.
现在1分钟不对自己讲话。
You have done it for 1 minute.
现在已经1分钟了。
So if you can do it for 1 minute, it can be by practice, extended for longer period of time.
如果你能够做到1分钟没有思想，那你可以通过练习延长这个时间。
And this we will be practicing only if we are convinced that the mind has to be dissolved in consciousness.
我们要练习它，只有在我们被说服的那个头脑和意识之间的这个联系的时候，我们被说服了，我们才会做这个练习。
Consciousness expresses as life, life expresses as mind, mind expresses as thought, thoughts express as words, words express as the speech.
所以这是一个递进的关系啊，就是你的那个想法呀，然后好像是你的一个生活，然后你的生活，然后通过这些词汇表达出来，然后词汇再通过演讲表达出来。
Like the water expresses as the snow becomes the ice, ice becomes hard, and ice has a shape and a size.
因为这个同样的，就好像水变成了冰，然后冰再变成了什么雪啊之类，就是这样一个递进的过程。
Because ice and water they are one and the same.
其实冰和水它是同样的东西。
Exactly. This world and the consciousness they are one and the same.
其实你说出来的话和你的思维也是同样的东西。
So what will be the spiritual practice or meditation?
那我们在冥想的时候是怎么做这个灵修的呢？
We draw from the world by controlling your mouth.
所以我们第一步就是控制你的嘴，然后远离这个词汇。
We draw from the mouth by controlling your talking to yourself.
所以我们控制住嘴以后，我们再控制自己，不要脑子里面自言自语的想。
When the mind stops talking to itself, the mind is in a process of dissolving in consciousness.
所以就是在你不自言自语想的时候，你的那个脑子就好像冰融化了一样的，就融化到你的那个无意识状态中去。
Like the ice cube, when we put in the water, it doesn't make a noise. Slowly, it will slowly melt and dissolve in the water.
就好像你放了一个冰块到一杯水里面去，它不会发出任何的声响，这个冰就慢慢的融化到这个水中。
Now, what is the difference between the ice and the water?
那冰和水的区别到底在哪儿呢？
Ice has got a personality, a shape, and a size.
那冰的话，它是有一个形状的，然后它是有个形体的，它有个尺寸。
Water has no personality, no shape.
那水的话，它其实是没有这种特性的，没有这个性格一样的，也没有形状。
Therefore, ice cubes want a particular place to sit.
所以就是一个冰块的话，它是有一个特别的地方可以去坐着的。
But water is comfortable in any pot.
就水的话，就任何形状它都很舒服，它都可以。
Put it in a flat plate, water is comfortable.
如果你放在一个平的盘子里面，水也很舒服。
Put it in a test tube, the water is
你
comfortable.
放在一个竖的那个块儿里面，水也很舒服。
Keep the water in a capillary tube, the water is comfortable.
你那用个吸管，那个水也很舒服。
Therefore, what is meditation?
所以什么是冥想呢？
We are no more like ice cubes, but we are like water, comfortable, happy, everywhere, every time, as whatever we are.
所以我们就不再像个冰块一样，我们而是像水一样，就不管在哪里，在什么地方，我们都很舒服。
Therefore, happiness means living at zero complaint level.
所以快乐就是你生活在一个零抱怨的这个层面上。
At this moment, watch your own mind.
所以此刻我们大家来关照自己的思想。
Because you are nobody, no thoughts are bothering you.
因为你谁也不是，所以你不应该有任何的想法产生。
You have not done anything except corrected the process of thinking.
你没有做任何事，只是纠正了你思想的这个过程。
Because all the problems are created by wrong and incomplete thinking.
所有的问题都是由错误的和不全面的思考导致的。
This wrong and incomplete thinking creates notions in life.
这些错误和不完全的思想导致了你生活中的情绪。
Notion about ourselves, notions about the world, notion about God, and notion about spiritual practice.
就是你会对自己，然后对身边的环境，然后对神，甚至对灵修产生一些情绪。
And what is done under the disguise of good life, we simply change the notions, one notion by another notion.
那我们的生活当中，就是一个情绪接一个情绪的产生。
Like earlier, I was waking up very late. Since I started yoga, now I wake up early.
平时我都起得很晚，但是今天我来练瑜伽，所以我就起得很早。
Earlier, I was eating non-vegetarian. Now I eat vegetarian.
平时我不是吃素的，但是现在我就吃素了。
Earlier, I was a vegetarian. Now I am a vegan.
以前我是吃素的，现在我是吃那个纯素。
I culprit is everywhere.
所以我一直在到处比较。
Friends, changing the definition of I is not the solution.
所以改变对我自己的一个定义，并不是最终的一个解决方案。
What happens when we get repeatedly married?
那如果我们不停的结婚，会发生什么呢？
There was one German girl, she asked me after one of the retreats like this in Germany.
我在德国也有过一个类似这样的寺庙之旅。那有个德国的姑娘就在这个结束之后问我，
She said, Swamiji, you should have come in my life 25 years before.
她说，萨密基老师啊，我应该在25年之前认识你。
I said, even then I would not have married you.
她说，即使是那个时候，我也不会和你结婚的。
I said, okay, now you ask a question, I will also ask a question.
然后萨密基老师说，你问了我一个问题，我也问你一个问题。
Now my question is, when you got married for the first time, you were W1, wife 1. Your husband was husband 1, H1. So your couple was W1, H1.
所以你第一次结婚的时候，你就是妻子1号，然后你丈夫是丈夫1号，所以我们这对夫妻就叫妻子1号和丈夫1号。
Then you separated.
现在你把它分开了，
Now the question is where the wife has gone
那个妻子1号呢？
and where the husband has gone.
那个丈夫1号呢？去哪儿了？
Then you got again married.
然后你又结婚了，
W2H2.
然后现在是妻子2号，丈夫2号。
Is it the first wife became the second wife?
是妻子1号变成了妻子2号吗？
Then again you got divorced.
后来你又离婚了，
Then third time you got married.
然后你又结婚了，
Then you were W3H3.
现在你变成妻子3号了，然后丈夫3号。
So what you were doing was changing the definition of wife.
所以你一直在改变对于妻子的这个定义。
And ultimately, where did you reach?
最后你达成了什么呢？
Same thing happens with us. We keep on only changing our notions. Earlier I was getting angry, now I don't get angry. Earlier I was getting confused. Please come. Okay,
Almost finished.
coming
OK
years.
OK，那就像我们的情绪一样，我们之前很愤怒，然后现在不愤怒了，那我们也在改变我们的情绪。
And therefore, meditation is not changing the definition of I, but transcending the wrong notions without creating new notions.
所以瑜伽冥想的这个定义就不是一直在改变我们这个不同的定义，而是从各种定义当中变成没有定义。
Like when we sleep, I am no more a husband, but then I don't become anybody else.
就在我睡觉当中，我已经不是丈夫了，但我也没有变成其他人。
I am nobody a mother, but I don't become another thing.
对，我不是这个母亲了，但是我也没有变成其他的东西。
Therefore, meditation is removing the wrong notions without creating additional notions.
对，它这个 notion 应该是名相吧，我猜啊，它就是说，我们就是把我们自己从这些名词名相的解释当中解放出来。
The rest of the things we'll do in our next class whenever Ganesh Maharaj orders us.
所以我们下一节课要做的事情，就看那个 Ganesh 老师的安排啊。
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Hari Om